Welcome back to Create Arcane Engineering, where I am just crafting up some more mineral chunks, mostly for all the machines we're going to be crafting today. Boop and boop, lots of andesite there. This should give us a good head start here. How you guys doing today? Anyway, today we are going to be jumping into the second chapter here, where we're going to need to automate these kinetic mechanisms. Fortunately, I believe this process is going to be super easy to do, so why don't we jump right into it? The first step we're going to be taking is going to be getting some andesite automated to automate andesite alloy. In this pack, andesite can be smelted from gravel, but we're going to be using the bulk blasting method to save us some fuel. Blasting is basically just free smelting. You just take a fan and place some lava in front of it. First, we need to find some lava somehow. Maybe I should have made a second bucket first. Take two. Alright, show me the lava. No lava down there. Let's try looking around up here. Oh my goodness, what is that up there? That's definitely new. Well, whatever it is, I definitely want it. I think I can see my house from up here. This is a very pretty island. Oh my goodness. It's got lots of... hurt. Sourceberry? Okay, thank you. Mage Bloom. Don't know what this is, but take. More source berries. Fancy tree. Yoink. Another fancy tree. Don't mind if I do. Oh, that one cannot be broken down. Okay. I guess I'll just do it myself then. Lily pad of fertility. That sounds fancy. Yoink. Well, hopefully we got everything from up here. Oh, what was I doing? Oh, right. Lava. Yoink. Back to our regularly scheduled program. First, we need some kinetic mechanisms to make an andesite machine, along with a drill head. That will get us a mechanical drill. Now, where do I want to set this bad boy up? Maybe just right over here for now. Don't worry, all this decoration won't be permanent. We're also going to need to grab this millstone that we made yesterday. I'm also going to go ahead and grab a depot too. So, now to automate andesite, we're going to need a depot. Then we'll need a encased fan behind that. Make sure we have it facing the right way. Then we leave a space between those and put a couple trapdoors down. We can throw some lava. This fan is going to blow the lava onto the depot, which will smelt the gravel into andesite. If we had more lava, we could add 2 more fans onto this, or actually we could add 4 if we wanted to. The encased fan only speeds up depending on how many of them you have surrounding the item, not based on how fast it goes. Then I'm going to throw a chute above the depot along with a millstone. This millstone will mill cobblestone into gravel. And then last but not least, we need one more chute. And then this is where our cobblestone is going to get made. So somehow we need to get lava here in this spot and then water here. Then our drill will go here. And again, make sure this is facing the right way. Oh, I think it went to the chute. Oh, shoot. There we go. Paste that down the right way. I'm actually going to change this one more time so that the mechanical drill is facing down instead. And there we go. We just need to finish the cobblestone generator. Get some water in there. Water goes up in that spot. There we go. And lava here. That will generate some cobblestone. Now, if we start powering this with some rotational force, it will get going. Gonna fix this up so it looks a little nicer first, though. There we go. That's looking a little cleaner, at least. Now, to get some power to these, I suppose we could just start with a water wheel. Get that going there. Gonna throw a cogwheel down and make sure this is facing the right way. It doesn't look like it. Can I turn this around somehow? Yeah, we want the fan to be blowing the air, not pulling it in, so we need the water wheel to be going this way. Now it should be able to smelt any items that go on there. I've got another cogwheel on top of that one, and if we connect it up to a vertical gearbox, we should be able to get it to this millstone here, and then up a couple more times, and then we need to get this down to half the speed. So if we throw down a small cogwheel and then a large one, we could just throw a couple more cogwheels and get that into the drill there. We want that to be half the speed of the millstone, just because of the rate at which both of those process items. So now this is just the base speed running with one water wheel. And I'm not sure how much we could speed that up, or if we even need to. I know it looks very slow. Let's see. Yeah, so the gravel comes down, and then it should get smelted into andesite, and there we go. Now, I'm not sure if there's a way that we can get these andesite out automatically without brass, because I believe if we try to extract the items, it just automatically pulls out the gravel instead. What we can do for now is just fill up all the slots in this hopper and throw the gravel down. Yeah, that way it won't be able to extract it. Yeah, there we go. Just with a bunch of andesite in this hopper, it will automatically pull those out. That seems like a viable solution for now. But yeah, with that, we basically have automatic andesite, or we do have automatic andesite pretty easily. We'll come back and decorate this later. Why don't we speed this up first? How much can this water wheel handle? Okay, so I've sped it up twice and it seems to still be able to handle it. That should tide us over for now. We get yet another little toolbox for completing that quest. I may go ahead and see about adding 2 more fans too, just to help speed this up. We will need a bit more lava though. Now, before we go crafting up more encased fans, though, I would like to try automating the mechanical saw. Not really automate, I just need a better way of getting stripped logs for all those kinetic mechanisms we need. So with this little system here, all we have to do is throw some logs into the chute, and they will drop onto the saw and get stripped. Then we can have them pop back out of the saw into another chute and down into the chest. Easy. Cool. Now with all these stripped logs, we can make more kinetic mechanisms. Maybe. Oh, I got it backwards. That's why. And the perfect amount too. 2 more andesite machines. And with a couple more propellers, we can grab the encased fans. Then if we throw these on the side here, throw up a couple more trap doors and place the lava down. Then we just need to get some power to these bad boys. Bonk and bonk. And it's overstressed, so we need to add a couple more water wheels maybe. Or maybe we can just upgrade this one to a large one. Let's see if this can handle things. Oh, it definitely can. Now just to make sure all these fans are blowing the right way. That one definitely is. This one is not though. Okay, and these 2 on the side are. But if we throw down 2 more gearboxes onto these, that should flip them so that they're spinning the other direction now. Yep, now they're sucking in the air, so we just need to move the water so that the water wheel is spinning the other way. Okay, now all of these should be facing the right direction. Yep, and our andesite should get smelted super fast. Yes, there it goes. So that actually, I think that's too fast. Yeah, it comes out of the chute and gets smelted like immediately. So we may not need all these fans. Maybe just 1 extra will suffice. Then we can save this other one for another contraption. Okay, now that we have this all set up, we have a couple more things I want to do before we can automate these kinetic mechanisms. And the first is to craft an iron farm, because I have been going mining for iron every time we need it, and I'm getting kind of tired of it. So we can set up a really easy one real quick. I am going to go ahead and gather all the materials I need for this farm, and I will catch back up with you once those are all complete. Then we could go over how to build this bad boy. I do have another slight problem though. All of my mineral trees stopped dropping saplings, and now we only have the shrubs. So before I can get the materials I need to get some more trees. Okay, so to get the mineral trees back, we just need to wash them with a fan first. What am I doing? What's happening? Place the right way. There we go. Let me get some water in this bad boy. Boop. And if we throw these down, it should wash them. Cool. And that will give us the rejuvenated mineral shrubs. There's just one more step, though, we have to take. And that is mixing them together in a basin. All right. Will this be fast enough? Okay, not enough speed. Okay, how about now? There we go. I know it's messy. This won't be permanent, I promise. Combining these rejuvenated mineral shrubs in a basin with the mineral berries, we can mix them, and that should turn them back into normal mineral shrub, or trees, saplings, whatever. And there we go. We will be building an actual farm for that later on, but I just wanted to get some to get started here. And you know what? I've also been scamming myself out of free andesite alloy. Oh my goodness. While the normal way only gives us 2 by combining andesite and crystallized mineral chunks, we can double that to 4 just by throwing them in a mixer. Easy. I've been doing it wrong this whole time. Oh, look, another toolkit. Okay, I think I've got everything I need here ready. Got myself a nice big area to work with here. All right, so here at the end is where our item's gonna end up, in this oak drawer. From this iron farm, we're gonna be receiving some flint out of it too, so we need that extra drawer space. We're gonna put an andesite funnel on the side. I'm actually gonna change this a little. I'm gonna move this so that it's facing this way. Actually, we can put it in the front. Let me do it that way. So we can leave it where it was. We're going to put the andesite funnel on the back, actually. And then we're just going to put any block here to block the items from going any further. Along this is where our items are going to get pushed by the fan. So we're going to go back a few blocks, maybe 5 or so, place our fan down. And we're actually going to use 2 fans for this, because I'm going to have 2 separate lines of gravel getting washed. We actually need to put these one more back because I didn't allocate for the water. Back here by the funnel, I'm going to put one more fan so that the items that come along this line get pushed into the funnel from here. As for the water part, we can just waterlog a couple of stairs to make this easy. We may need to move these stairs around so that the water can get through. I'm not sure if it will be able to push through the stairs. Guess we'll find out later. One block back from the stairs, we're going to put a couple of chutes. Then we're going to go up one more block and put 2 more chutes. On top of all these chutes are where our millstones are going to go. Behind the millstones on top are going to go the andesite funnels. Then the only other thing we need is the cobblestone generator. Alright, this part may be a little finicky, but if what's going on in my head will work. Our cobblestone is going to get generated in these 4 blocks in the middle. Then our drills will go on top. Then the lava is going to go in these 2 sides where the trapdoors are. Then we'll need some water on top of the andesite funnels here. That should generate water, or that should generate cobblestone like that. Nope. Okay, cool. My second theory is that if we put water 1 more block high, like this, so that it's flowing. Now, okay, it still gets to that one. Okay, definitely bad. Okay, my next and hopefully final plan is to try waterlog stairs. Actually, we need to face these backwards. Now the water cannot get through, and if we put lava down, cobblestone. Yay! And if we do the same on this side, will it work if it's flowing lava? Yes, it will. Cool. Just need 1 more lava bucket to fill this up and a couple more water blocks. And there we go. That should be everything needed. I did not account for this part. We need a way for the cobblestone to get down into the millstones. My going theory is that if we just... most of these blocks should be removable now, actually. So my plan for this is to have some blocks underneath here. Then if we throw a couple water buckets in here, then whatever cobblestone gets broken will go straight into the millstones. That should work. Okay, now we have everything in place. We just need to get some power to everything, which I don't see why we can't just use a couple more water wheels for that. These things are super cheap to craft, actually, so it makes for a nice early game power source. Then we're just gonna have to speed up the rotational power a whole bunch until we can get it to the machine here. It also depends on how much this bad boy can handle. So let's see, this ought to be a good speed. We just need to get power to everything now. Of gearboxes can get it to this fan, make sure that's blowing the right way. Yep, and then we'll just attach some shafts. Then here behind these 2 encased fans, I'm going to put some encased chain drives down. That's going to spin these all in the same direction, because we want both of these fans to be spinning the same way. And of course I do need to move these stairs so that the water can get through. And we actually need to spin these around again. Oh no, I can't get through. Yeah, we actually need to change this so that it's spinning the right way. 1 more gearbox here ought to do that. Yep, there we go. Then I've just got the stairs facing this way so that the air can still get through and it's not blocking the water. And I actually just kind of realized that we actually don't want these fans to be spinning this fast. As you can see, they are... okay, well that's not that bad. But we want them to be slower so that they don't push the items too fast. Actually, let's see. Let me get everything else powered up and then we'll see how fast that runs. It's all about trial and error here, right? So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this gearbox back here, throw down a vertical one here. That will change this so that these should still be facing the right way. Then this way we can get power up to the drills up here. And we actually need to get them to these millstones too. So why don't we just go like this, connect that up. And we are overstressed here. We'll probably have to add a couple more water wheels, I figured. But we can go ahead and bring that power up here. Attach cogwheels to all of these mechanical drills. Okay, and once we get some more power, we should be good to go. I just need a couple more water wheels here. Okay, I've got 6 water wheels on this sucker now, and it is still not going. I think I need to slow it down just a bit. You are too fast. Let's see if this does it. Cool, but now everything is backwards. That just means we need to remove that gearbox right in the middle. And now everything should be running the right way, except for one silly little part I forgot about. and that is these need to get down. So maybe what we can do is get rid of these and throw down trapdoors instead. That way they can still get dropped, and down here where they'll get washed. Now this fan is still running the wrong way. Okay. New plan. Replace the gearbox and fix all of these so that they're spinning the other way. That is a better plan. Cool, and now that these are all spinning the other direction, we should be good. Cool. We want to remove the gravel out of this and replace it with flint. Now the only things that can go into this drawer are iron nuggets and flint, and everything else should get stuck right before that. And it does look like these are washing them in time. Yeah, they aren't standing there for too long. So now the reason we have 2 separate millstones here is because of the amount of drills we have. We have 2 drills running up there. We may actually have to slow that down because 2 millstones will not be able to keep up with 2 drills running at the same speed. So we'll have to slow that down at least once. Not a problem at all. We just toss a large cogwheel down, and then if we put a small one next to it. Oh, other way around. Small, big, win. Now these are running at half the speed, and everything should be good. We've already got some iron nuggets in here. We can just, oh, we need to lock this drawer. I need some gold. This configuration tool will allow us to lock the drawer. We just right click on it, and now only those 2 items can be in there. So if we pull out all the iron nuggets, it'll still save a spot for them. Now no gravel can get in, and everything's good. We will probably need to put a void on those flint because it is gonna fill up. I don't think we're gonna be able to get one of those yet though. It did give us a brass funnel for free as a reward though. Well, now that we've got an iron farm up and running, I'd say that's a pretty good place to leave this episode for today. Tomorrow we will finally look at finishing up the rest of chapter 1 and getting those kinetic mechanisms automated. And this all, of course, is very temporary. It's not going to stay here like this forever. Once we get some better logistical parts, we will be able to upgrade this machine. But we have a automated source of iron now, and I'd say that's pretty good. So I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and I will see you next time.